We knew it was a wet season, sure, and that was just part of the season. We knew there was rains coming, not to the extent that it really did. I guess during the course of the evening and night and the morning, the water's coming up. It slowly crept up across the farm. There were cattle we knew that were on the wrong side of where the water was. Early in the morning they had come back home and we thought they would be safe, but they decided to go back to pasture. And by the time we realised that it was going to get deep, it was too deep and we couldn't get to them. The neighbours brought down a boat and we walked them up to what Dad had always said was a good spot. There's always a dry patch up by that tree, so we walked our springing herd up to there. Early afternoon those cows were gone. They'd been washed away. Just before the start of milking was the first body I saw float by, and she was dead. During the course of that afternoon we watched more animals float by, some of ours, some of other people's. And overnight it kept raining, and by the following morning our farm was Lake Awonga. During the course of the next day there was that much debris that we watched float by. Our tanks, our troughs, more cattle, horses, and not a lot we could do. Fortunately we had our milking herd up here safe. Our dry herd was also on the wrong side of the creek down here, so we couldn't get to them. We lost sight of them in the binoculars and we thought they had all gone. There was 150 of them, and turned out they waded up to their bellies in water for 2 days and was still there. Some of them were still there when it all went down. I got plenty of photos because all we could do was sit here and take photos. We had our milking herd up here on the road. We were feeding hay and silage out on the bitumen road. No traffic. No one could get in or out. So we, with a generator, when we were out of power, we milked our cows and fed them on the road and dumped the milk, which ended up being over 30,000 litres of milk we lost. It's been tough, yes. We probably won't see a full recovery on our place within 2 years. Our cattle are still recovering. We've struggled to feed them ever since. It's frustrating going down and seeing all the things that need doing, and it all needs to happen now, and yet financing it is not something we can do straight away because our income is so affected. So yeah, we're out for a winter feed. We're probably 3/4 the way across our farm. A quarter is still a lot of feed that we haven't got for our cows. So there's still just so much to do down there. A lot of the stuff has just been tied up quick, so you can keep going, and you need to go back to and do it properly. It certainly wears you down. Yeah, you don't stop, you just keep going.